What's up, guys? We're out here super early fishing this strip pit tournament. We're out here with the Southeast Kansas Kayak Angler guys. We got the NECA guys representing Flint Hills Kayak Anglers, and you already know Capital Kayak Anglers are in the house as well. We've got 4 different clubs fishing this one tournament. So first time ever being out here. This is really cool. You're not going to be able to get a good visual this morning, but we got some cool drone footage. You guys are going to get a sneak peek at what the strip pits or the Mineland wildlife area here in Southeast Kansas has to offer. Pretty dang sweet, guys. I'm out here. This is super remote. There's like, I don't know, Jacob said there's like 1,000 pits to choose from. So I just landed on this one. I'm up here by myself this morning, and man, I'm super excited to get on the water and get some fish in the boat. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go smack them. First one of the day this morning on the frog. This is the Vega frog by 6 cents. He was jumping like crazy and he could not shake that thing. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and let him go. Alright guys, so we caught that one up in this matted grass, just walking that popping frog. Spin me. $10 3/4, little tiny guy on the wacky rig, but hey, I think we're gonna fish around these brush piles and throw this wacky rig and see if we can come up with some bigger ones. This is fish number 2 for the day. It's just now 8:30, so been kind of slow this morning, but gotta keep on going. We'll continue to do this for another, I don't know, I'll probably give it at least another 30-45 minutes before I take off to the next lake. But this is kind of my last ditch effort before I moved on to the next lake or the next pit, but this little teeny tiny guy will keep us going. Oh! Oh my gosh. That was a nice 3-pounder, guys. He wrapped me up. God dang it! He wrapped me up in this freaking brush pile over here. I had him up where I could see him right at the top of the water, and then I let him take some more line because I didn't want him to shake my hook. I didn't want to let him get up out of the water. We were just getting ready to leave, guys. Got a nice bite. We can't leave now. I'm gonna fish this brush with this wacky rig. I'm gonna tie my leader back on. He ended up wrapping me around that brush. I don't know if he got off before my line broke or not, but I'm sure, man, I don't know. All I can do is keep fishing. The fish are telling us that they're here. They're telling us that they want this finesse presentation. Let's just keep doing it. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. I'm gonna fish this stretch of bank with all these brush piles over here, and man, that was a good fish, guys. This is from my buddy Fat Bass's TV. This is a pretty sweet color. It's like a black, and it's got a whole bunch of different color flake in it. Red, blue, gold. Pretty sweet. Nice and heavy, so you can cast it a long ways. And it's got that black licorice scent, that anise or whatever they call it. He pours these himself. Make sure you guys check him out. We're gonna catch us a hog on this. I can feel it, guys. We're not gonna let losing that fish ruin our day. Alright guys, here we are, spot number 2. It's 10:15. Still got, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours left. I only have 2 fish. One's like 11, one's 14. Lost a good one on the wacky rig and decided to get out of there. That place was just not producing. That pit that we were in was not producing, so figure we go try this one out, do a little bit of exploring. New to the area, so hey, you know, kind of a learning process, but pretty cool. I just drove right down the road and here's another pit, so I bet you there's some bass in here. Let's find out. Right out the gate, guys, I'm seeing a bunch of bluegill everywhere in here, so I'm thinking there's probably some good fish in here, and we might throw our big wake bait a little bit. Lots of grass in this. This is very clear water. You guys, I just watched probably at least 10 small, like 10-inch or smaller bass follow this wake bait up to the boat, right up to the boat. There was at least 10 of them. You know, a big one's gotta follow this thing just the same, right? You gotta think that one would. Might want to snack on it, might want to attack it. Got him. It's the wrong kind. Look at that. That's crazy. That thing went in one side and out the other. Wow, that's crazy. Picking out a backlash. Alright, I guess we're gonna just have to fish a little bit slower and a little bit deeper. Might pull out that wacky rig again. Wow, that thing is stout. That hook is getting him. Little tiny guy, but he's a little fatty, man. We just might be able to put together a teeny tiny limit. Alright guys, 4 fish, they're all tiny. Let's keep going. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm throwing a craw a little bit deeper than I normally would and on a little bit lighter weight than I normally would. I've got a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight from like a flipping weight from Russell Marine Products, and then I've got that 6-inch ox flipping hook, and we're in about 10 to probably up to 15 feet of water, and I'm just letting it go all the way down to the bottom, and I'm trying to work it really slow. And we've gotten a few bites doing that. I've used the biz bug, I've used the the cutter craw, and then I've also used the 6-inch stroker craw. You guys, that ox flipping hook is getting them. Wow. Just got me too. Alright guys, that's our 5 fish limit. It's probably only about 50-60 inches, so hey, all we can go is up from here. Little 10-incher, we're gonna let him go. Oh my God, you guys saw that. Oh my God. That's all right. We know where they're at, guys. We know what they want. They're gonna chase this thing. Let's keep going. God dang it, guys. He sure got that hook, didn't he? I need that big one we just lost. I need that one to hit. I need that one bad. Let's keep going. This ain't over yet. Alright guys, there you have it. I wasn't able to put any more of those paddle tail fish in the boat. I Don't know if maybe I just got in my own head a little bit. As you can see, I was trying to stay positive, but anyways, wasn't able to duplicate that pattern. Ended up with a very, very small limit that day, but it was a really cool opportunity to get out there in the Mineland wildlife area and fish some of those strip pits. First time ever being out there. I highly recommend it if you guys are interested or in the area. Definitely go check it out. Check out the guys at the strip pit bait and tackle as well. They do have a lodge for rent out there, super cheap, $90. It'll sleep 6 people, so we did get a few guys together and chip in on that. Very affordable. So make sure you check out strip pit bait and tackle in West Mineral, Kansas there. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this video. We're back at it. I had a little bit of a hiatus, just a little 2-week break from YouTube, and we are going to be back at it strong, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. That way you guys are notified next time I drop another video. We got another one coming right around the corner. Appreciate you guys tuning in. See you on the next one.